Hello, welcome back to another mystery box opening for Pokemon cards. We're back once again with Collector's Lounge. The first one, I had so much fun with it and it was so nice, I just had to buy it twice. So this time we're opening up 2 collector boxes. Well, Collector Lounge £50 mystery boxes. So just as a reiteration on what you get in here, you get a guaranteed graded card from either PSA, CGC, PG or UGC. You get booster packs, either English or Japanese. In the first box we got 2 English, 3 Japanese, although on the site it states only 4 booster packs is what you'll receive. You get seeded mystery packs containing 20 cards in each pack, so you get 40 in total. You get some sleeves, you get some Japanese Pokemon sweets, and you also get 2 loose cards which were in top loaders in the first box. Now if anybody is here from the first video, you'll remember we got a Japanese Squirtle 151 art rare, graded with UGC at a 9.5 near mint in the first box. And that's essentially why I've bought 2 more, is because I want to expand to the graded cards I have. And right now I think it's easier to buy them in boxes such as this than to get my actual cards graded. It's definitely cheaper right now. It's definitely much cheaper, especially with AS grading's prices going up, and UGC prices are about £12 per card. So without further ado, we will go into this. So the way we're going to do it is I'm going to open each box and get everything out of it bar the graded card in each one, and then we'll go through what we've received in that box, and then we'll open both boxes all together in terms of the packs all together. So let me just reach in here. Right. Okay. Okay. Right. So we have our seeded mystery packs there. We have... Oh, okay. We have our suite, which this time is a Japanese Destined Rivals suite. So it looks to be 2 suites in there, plus a promo card, which looks to be the Mewtwo EX, which is very cool. Then we have our packs. Make sure that's not all the packs in there. Nope. So this time 4 packs. We have Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, and then 2 Japanese packs this time instead of the 3 Japanese packs. And then we have our 2 top loaded cards, 1 Japanese, 1 English, whereas last time they were both English. There was, if I'm not mistaken, Zamazenta, and then I can't remember the other card. And in our second box we have another Destined Rivals. So we've got, I assume the promo card's going to be the same in both packs. So they're the suite that we have in these 2 boxes. And we have sleeves. We have our 2 seeded mystery packs. That's a Japanese card. Then the booster packs we have are... Just trying to get them out without revealing anything else to myself. Okay. Booster packs are 2 Paradox Rifts, and then 2 of the same Japanese boosters. And then of course we have our 2 top loaded cards once again, 1 Japanese, 1 English. So I'm going to put the boxes to one side for now, because I don't want to spoil the surprise as to what graded card we get. Okay, so we will start with our Japanese booster pack, shall we? In fact, no, actually we'll start with the sweets. So we got 2 of these, exactly the same in each box. It's a Destined Rivals suite. Oh, okay. And the card that you get in it is different than what's shown there. I guess that's just showing the chase card, which is the Mewtwo EX. We get a Rattata. And then our sweets. Not entirely sure what those sweets are. Sweets in the first box were very nice. They were like a sweet, crisp sort of sweet. We'll open up second packet of sweets here. No major hits there. That looks like I know it's the pre-evolution of Porygon, or evolution of Porygon. I can't remember what they call it though. However, these sweets do smell delicious. Okay, so like I said, we shall start with our Japanese packs first, and then we'll open up Paradox Rift packs, and then we'll end with the Temporal Forces, all Scarlet and Violet, so all newer sets. Now, we did only get one pull out of the Japanese packs in the last video, which was a Zoroark. Okay. Snake backwards. Absolutely no idea what that card is. Is that a Heatmore? Chino. Then a trainer card. Okay, so nothing in pack number 1, the Japanese cards. Pack number 2. Bina. Oh, we do have something shimmering there. I'm not gonna lie, not entirely sure what that card is, hollow wise. Then a Bronzong. So yes, the Japanese cards, as you can tell, do kind of show how much of a fraud I am currently with Pokemon cards, and how little I actually know of the newer generations, as I'm unable to identify a lot of the times what's what in these Japanese cards. So there is something else. Let's just grab you first. Trainer, Swablu, Onyx, and then a whatever that is. Is that a meta thing? What are they called? Meta something? Metal something? EX card. Very nice card though. But yes, I am aware I am a fraud, and I do not know much about Pokemon, at least not to the extent where I can just name them by the looks of them. Okay, so we got 2 hits essentially with those, which isn't bad at all. So next we'll go into our English boosters. So there were 3 Paradox Rifts and 1 Temporal Forces. So out of the Paradox Rifts, I believe we're looking for Roaring Moon EX, Iron Valiant EX, and the Gold Dengo EX cards, along with obviously your SIRs and your Hyper Rares and stuff like that. So, further ado, let's get into this. That felt like that pack was really failed. It was just open at the bottom. So there's your code. As always, it will be down below in the description. So we are looking for some Roaring Moon action. Tinkertink, Tandemaus, Dwebble, Whismur, Orthworm, Toadscruel, Dunzo, Reverse Hollow Joltik, Reverse Hollow Simisage, and a Garnantical, your standard energy. So not really much to write home about in that first pack. Obviously I do sleeve all hollows, whether they're reverse or normal. And just like the last video, end of this one we'll have a list of the pulls and the hits in this collector's box, mystery box, and what prices those cards are currently going for. Although I am not really bothered about that because again, that card doesn't look right. There's a blurring on the code and even that there, so it looks like this is a reprint. Am I being scammed here? The cards look and they feel real. Spinder, Tinker. But also at the same time, they do seem extremely easy to open, which I do have a lot of difficult with when it comes to opening cards, card packs in general. I do generally struggle with them. So are these just repacked and resealed? Got reverse medical energy, iron jugulus, hollow, and then hollow Wu Qing, and then our energy card there. Because watch. So pack's barely touched, right? Let's see. See how easy that is to open? I don't see any residue or anything. I am unsure. I'm going to say that they're not resealed and that just Paradox Rifts are easier to open than usual. There, that card looks better. It's not fading. Doesn't look like a reprint. Right, we've got Knackley, Nimble, Yamask, Spinder, Ancient Boost Energy Capsule, Cyclizar, Professor Turo's Scenario. I like that. Fade Away, Reverse Hollow Elekid, Reverse Hollow Leopard, or Lipard, and a Brute Bonnet. But nothing major in those Paradox packs. But we've saved Temple Forces last, so let's go through the Temple Forces and then we'll move on to the seeded mystery packs. So, Temple Forces. In this pack, we are looking for, I believe it's going to be illustration rares of Bianca's Devotion and Morty's Confidence. And then we're looking for Raging Bolt EX and Walking Wake EX as full art cards. So let's see if this pack is just as easy. It is. Those of you that are more experienced than I am with Pokemon as a whole, please comment below as to whether these seem like resealed packs. Because if they are, then that is a shame. So each of these boxes do cost £50. And I wouldn't want to be getting scammed. Beldum, Heatmore, Roly Coly, Full Metal Lab, Golurk, Shaman, Reverse Hollow Rescue Board, Reverse Hollow Medicham, and a Roaring Moon Ancient Hollow. Okay, so once again, nothing major. We get Roaring Moon. Thought we might have gotten Roaring Moon in one of the other packs as well. Oh no, never mind. Roaring Moon was the chase card in the Paradox pack, wasn't it? So, out of those 8 packs in total, we got Roaring Moon, Brute Bonnet, Leopard, Elekid, Wu Qing, Iron Jugulus, Medical Energy, Garnanical, Simisage, Joltik, and then we got our Japanese cards there, and then Medicham and Rescue Board at the back. Nothing major in comparison to what we got during the last video. However, we now move on to our seeded packs. So these are definitely, so for those of you that don't know what a seeded pack essentially means, that they are what they've put together, what somebody's put together. So somebody's just basically getting a bunch of cards and put them all together, and you're guaranteed at least 2 hits per pack. So there should be 4 hits altogether. Although I do believe we got a God seeded pack in the first video as one of these little packs. So this is how it's shipped. It's shipped like that in their own little sleeves. 10 cards in each, and we ended up getting basically a holo in every card in one of the packs. So you start off with a Chansey V. Oh, full art V Max. Yeah, so see what I mean? These are all hits. Once again, we got another God seeded pack. The Kilgar. So for last time, I believe it was English cards that we got. Oh my god, these are beautiful. That's a prismatic evolutions card. Okay, well, that instantly got much better. Much happier with that, as that appears to have been a seeded God pack from them once again. Now I just need to get out the other cards. Okay, so I'm not expecting anything out of this really. There might be one hit. We get cleared all. Oh, more Japanese cards there. That's Mr. Mime's evolution. Mr. Mime has an evolution now. A reverse holo Lopunny. Reverse holo Hippopotamus. Not a clue what that is, but I like the actual card art itself. And then another hit there. Okay. So I'm starting to wonder if they mean you're guaranteed, because you get 2 of these in each box. I'm wondering if they mean that you're guaranteed 2 hits per smaller pack. So 2 hits per this, like 2 hits this pack, 2 hits that pack. Either way, having lots and lots of fun. So we'll start off with this one. We'll start off with the left one. Just need to get into the actual thing. So I do appreciate that everything comes very well sealed. Brave Bangle, Litten, Luxio, Spupa, Doublade, Reverse Holo Yamask, Reverse Holo Ferroseed, Reverse Holo Stonejourner. Then we have Ends Sora Arc EX. So the only hit we got from the Japanese packs in the first episode of this mystery box was this card here. It was in Japanese. Now I do know the English card is worth more, so it'll be interesting to see exactly how much more. Then we got an art rare. Wow, that is beautiful. What a card. You know what? So the booster packs that we opened did have me doubting a little bit as to the legitimacy of this, because they do open a little bit easy. Now I've never actually opened proper cards from those series, from Paradox or Temporal Forces, so maybe that's just how easy those packs open in general. However, these seeded packs have restored my faith in thinking that this is money well spent. Oshawott, Zubat, Klinklang, Reverse Holo Colossal, Reverse Holo Shinx, Double V, and then I have no idea what that is, because there's two different Pokemon in there. However, that is another art rare. Once again, these seeded packs, I think these seeded packs alone, I mean, they might not be worth £50 for those seeded packs alone. However, I do feel that this is where we're getting majority of the money is in these seeded packs. So we've got no Japanese cards, or at least none front and back in the next lot of seeded packs. So we start off with a Firo, a Lurantis, a Villian, Golbat. I'm still getting used to what the symbol and the little letter next to the symbol is in relation to. Phalanx Rapid Strike, because that's how you can identify quickly and efficiently as to what series or what pack these are from. Parablast Pokeball Reverse Holo with an Eternatus Holo. So I know that's Surgeon Sparks SSP. That's what I'm still getting used to and getting caught up on. That's the Paradox. That's Reverse Holo Magby, and then on this one is a Stoutland V card, all art by the looks of it, or at least an art rare. I am having lots of fun, and I'm currently on my lunch from work today to do this. That's how much fun I find these boxes. So I essentially finished the first video, and the moment that I was done with that first video, I went straight back to the Collector's Lounge and ordered 2 more boxes. And that was 3 days ago. The Fable, not entirely sure which series that's from. Meowstick, Reverse Holo Toadskull, Reverse Holo Terrapagos. We have a Torterra EX. That's the hit in this one. Full art there. That is a beautiful card. So like I said, as always, end of the video, same as the first one anyway. At the end of the video, I will put up the cards in this pack, what I received, at least what I deem to be the hits. If obviously you see something that I missed, then by all means let me know in the comments below. But I will put what I deem to be the hits in this in these boxes at the end of this video, and what kind of price they're going for, both raw and at PSA 10. Sandygast, Lynx, Araquanid, Sunkern, Raichu, Hondo, Holo Haxorus from Black Bolt, a Reverse Holo Hunchcrow, a Holo Baxcalibur from Paradox, I believe. Yeah, Paradox Forces, and then a Galarian Diamantian VMAX, which is once again another beautiful hit in this pack. I just love how well my collection is growing. I'm still yet to settle on an actual series or an actual set of cards to focus on to get a master set in. So maybe I'll work that out next. Worker, Hungus, Elgem, a Spinarak, a Gorbis, a Durant, Galarian Slowbro, Reverse Holo Golbat, a Zamazenta with an absolutely fantastic finish. Look at that. See that shit? What series is that from? It's an art rare, I believe. And then a Colossal V. That card is absolutely stunning. Wow. Okay, so that's the seeded packs. We got These are all the hollows, so that includes reverse hollows and the art rares. Out of 80 cards, that's what we got hollow wise. Some beautiful cards in there. I'm going to have a lot of fun going through those and sleeving them up. I would sleeve them up as we go, but it's going to take way too long. Right, so next up we go to our top loaders here. So this was from the first box, this was from the second box. We have an English and a Japanese in each. We are going to do this. I'm going to look at the Japanese cards first in our top loaders. So, oh, that is beautiful. An art rare. Some flora is that? I can't remember the name. I know that's Sungren. I can't remember what it evolves into. And another art rare Bidoof. Wow, they are beautiful. Not entirely sure what series they're from though, but that's 102 out of 101. That's 200 out of 172. However, both absolutely gorgeous cards. Then we moved our English. We have a Greninja EX. Which is a double rare card. Beautiful finish on that card there. Then we have a Cypher Maniac's Code Breaking, which looks like an art rare also. From Temporal Forces. Wait, is that? No. It's not the one of the chase cards in that series. Alright, both very, very beautiful. Now, the moment we've all been waiting for. I'm sorry this has gone on for as long as it has. 30 minutes is way too long. However, we now get to our graded cards. So, as a reminder, graded cards can be PSA, CGC, PG, or UGC. And I'm going to try and get this out without ruining anything for myself. So, once again, it's another UGC card. I need to hold it in a way. And it's a Japanese, another Japanese UGC card. It is a Moltres. Oh wow, an art rare Moltres. I should have really covered that up there as well. And the rating of that is 9.5, a mint plus. 2002 Pokemon Season 12 V-Star Universe Galarian Moltres. 190 out of 172 art rare. Another beautiful, beautiful card. Right. And last, but certainly not least. So I do imagine the PSA cards are a lot harder to get in this series. Or in this... look, it's another UGC. I imagine the PSA cards are a lot harder to get than UGC for the simple fact that PSA is an American. I bought these mystery boxes from a company based in UK, and UGC are UK graders. So we have another art rare Pinsir this time with the rating of another 9.5. This one's the centering let it down. Although I don't see much wrong with the centering on the front. That might be worth getting that rechecked, to be fair. So, we had Galarian Moltres and a Pinsir, both Japanese. Pinsir is from 2024, Galarian Moltres is from 2022. Crimson Haze is what the Pinsir's from, V-Star Universe is the Moltres. However, both very beautiful cards. And yeah, that's amazing. I'm once again blown away by exactly what we've gotten. However, I'm now going to go away. I'm going to find out how much all this is worth. And I'm going to get a graphic set up for the end of this video. That's it from me. If there's any mystery boxes you would like me to see open on this channel, if there's any kind of series or cards, whether it be Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, sports cards, whatever it is, please let me know below in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and as always, have a good one.